20,172,018 Oscar predictions October 22, 2017 Best Picture Call Me By Your Name Sony Pictures Classics Darkest Hour Focus Features Dunkirk Warner Brothers Tonya Neon Lady Bird A24 Last Flag Flying Amazon Studios Mudbound Netflix The Shape of Water Fox Searchlight Pictures 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri Fox Searchlight Pictures Best Director Guillermo del Toro The Shape of Water Martin McDonagh 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri Christopher Nolan Dunkirk D. Reese Mudbound Joe Wright Darkest Hour Best Actor Steve Carell Last Flag Flying Daniel Day-Lewis Phantom Thread Andrew Garfield Breathe Jake Gyllenhaal Stronger Gary Oldman Darkest Hour Best Actress Sally Hawkins The Shape of Water Frances McDormand 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri Margot Robbie Tonya Emma Stone Battle of the Sexes Kate Winslet Wonder Wheel Best Supporting Actor Bryan Cranston Last Flag Flying Willem Dafoe The Florida Project Armie Hammer Call Me By Your Name Sam Rockwell 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri Mark Rylance Dunkirk Best Supporting Actress Hong Chow Downsizing Allison Janney Tonya Melissa Leo Novitiate Laurie Metcalf Lady Bird Kristen Scott Thomas Darkest Hour Best Original Screenplay The Big Sick Emily V. Gordon Kumail Nanjiani Darkest Hour Anthony McCartan Lady Bird Greta Gerwig The Shape of Water Guillermo del Toro 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri Martin McDonagh Best Adapted Screenplay Call Me By Your Name James Ivory The Disaster Artist Scott Neustadter Michael H. Weber Last Flag Flying Richard Linklater Molly's Game Aaron Sorkin Mudbound D. Reese Virgil Williams Best Animated Feature The Breadwinner Nora Twomey Coco Leon Crick Adrian Molina The Girl Without Hands Sebastian Laudenbach The Lego Batman Movie Chris McKay Loving Vincent DeRota Kabbalah Hugh Welchman Best Production Design Blade Runner 2049 Dennis Gassner Alessandra Querzola Darkest Hour Sarah Greenwood Katie Spencer Phantom Thread Mark Tildesley The Shape of Water Paul Dusterberry Jeffrey A. Melvin Shane Vio Star Wars The Last Jedi Rich Heinrichs Best Cinematography Blade Runner 2049 Roger Deakins Darkest Hour Bruno Del Bono Dunkirk Hoyt Van Hoytema Mudbound Rachel Morrison The Shape of Water Don Laustsen Best Costume Design Beauty and the Beast Jacqueline Duran The Beguiled Stacey Batat Darkest Hour Jacqueline Duran The Greatest Showman Ellen Mirajnik Phantom Thread Mark Bridges Best Film Editing Darkest Hour Valerio Bonelli Dunkirk Lee Smith Tonya Tatiana S. Regal The Shape of Water Sydney Valinsky 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri John Gregory Best Makeup and Hairstyling Darkest Hour Ivana Primorik Kazuhiro Tsuji David Malinkovsky Lucy Sibukai Tanya Deborah Lamia Dean Aver Edritha Lee Logan Gloria Pasqua Kasny Joel Harlow Best Sound Mixing Blade Runner 2049 Ron Bartlett Mac Ruth Detroit Tom Burns Paul N.J. Ottoson Dunkirk Greg Landecker Gary Rizzo Mark Weingarten The Greatest Showman Tade Maitland Jason Stasium Dan White The Shape of Water Christian T. Cook Philip Hosek Brad Zornbust Sound Editing Blade Runner 2049 Theo Green Mark A. Mangini Detroit Jamie Hart Hamilton Sterling Dunkirk Michael W. Mitchell Randy Torres Star Wars The Last Jedi Matthew Wood Wonder Woman David Mackey James Matherbust Visual Effects Blade Runner 2049 Richard Clegg Paul Lambert Victor Muller John Nelson The Shape of Water Dennis Baradri Kristen Bly Spider-Man Homecoming Dan Bethel Theodore Bialik Vincent Sorelli Lupa Cora Doug Spilatro Star Wars The Last Jedi Richard Bain Ben Morris Michael Mulholland War for the Planet of the Apes Ryan Cook Dan Lemon Joe Lettieri Eric Winquist Best Original Score Darkest Hour Dario Marinelli Dunkirk Hans Zimmer The Shape of Water Alexander Desplat Star Wars The Last Jedi Jen Williams Wonderstruck Carter Burwell Best Original Song Beauty and the Beast Evermore Coco Remember Me Detroit It Ain't Fair The Greatest Showman Come Alive An Inconvenient Sequel Truth to Power Best Documentary Feature An Inconvenient Sequel Truth to Power Bonnie Cohen, John Shank, Jim and Andy The Great Beyond, with a very special, contractually obligated mention of Tony Clifton Chris Smith Joan Didion The Center Will Not Hold Griffin Dunn Nowhere to Hide Sarah Ahmed Voyer Gay Tales A Best Foreign Language Film in the Fade Germany A Fantastic Woman Chile First They Killed My Father Cambodia Happy End Austria Tom of Finland